Day 42. Good evening, everyone. And I just wanted to start today with, I'm not sure where I'm going, but usually when I start off like this, it normally ends up being really, really good. But if you choose to go, then that's absolutely fine as well. It's not for everyone, and everyone's got their own taste. So today, as I was meditating, I was shown some green fields, and they were rolling hills of green fields. And as I was shown these fields, I was shown the many different paths I could take, and it was my choice as to which path I wanted to take. And I was also being led sort of down my own path, and what I noticed was that there was a lot of people going down a separate path, and they were going down a path that was following somebody else, so they weren't following their own path. And it was very clear to me that I was going to go down a path of my own, a path that made sense to me. So I'm not quite sure what that looks like yet, and it's okay not to know, but it filled me with a sense of excitement and openness to know that there were many different paths and possibilities that were opening up for me. And I'd like to describe an experience I've went through today, because I was involved in doing some surveying. And as I was doing it, the bit I love about doing it is about meeting different people. And you never know who you're going to meet. You never know what opportunities are going to open up to you. And to me, that's really exciting. And I really love connecting and listening to people. And my message is essentially creating a ripple effect. So if someone can leave me feeling better about themselves, or feeling excited, or feeling happier than before they met me, then in my mind, that's going to create a ripple effect, and they are going to go forward and pay it forward to someone else. That is just the way I see it. And that's what I love doing when I talk to people. And it's without any agenda, without any outcome. And it was quite tough today at certain points, because the weather wasn't brilliant, and people were telling me things like, I haven't got time. Now, when someone says they haven't got time, we've all got the same amount of time. It's what we choose to do in it. And to me, that didn't really make any sense, because it didn't feel like as if they were coming from a place of authenticity. It just felt like they were saying, I've got no time, because they didn't want to stop. Instead of just saying, I don't want to stop, or I don't want to do it, they were saying they've got no time. But what does time actually mean? What is no time? When people have no time, I sort of saw it as like, they were saying they have no time, they weren't interested, not today. And it's even, people use these, I call them excuses anyway, because to me it's like a surface layer thing that people say just to keep rushing around. So, but I also saw it as a way of disconnecting, because it's like people rushing around in a commercial setting in a commercial atmosphere, and I don't even know if this is making any sense. So people rushing around, they're distracted by outside things going on. They're distracted by shops, they're distracted by things they want to buy, they're distracted by the news, they're distracted by the phones. But really, is it not just about going and learning about who you are and connecting with people? I truly feel that's so important. And I feel that I live in a, it might not be everyone's truth, but my truth is I feel that we are living in a society that comes away from that connection, promotes that disconnect with other people. And I truly believe it comes from a place of fear, from a fear that somebody's going to take something away from us, or distrusting somebody else, or something's going to happen, something bad's going to happen. I don't know this person's a stranger. Anything. It can even be as deep as them showing you how they were treated in their life. So really it's a snapshot of how they were treated in their life. So perhaps they were ignored, perhaps they were talked down to, perhaps they were talked abruptly to. And it can be really hard, and I found it really hard when people are keep doing it, because I found myself affected by it. And I am learning how to really delve into that feeling of I am who I love, not who loves me. So really delving into the bits, the parts of me which I love. And I just want to show you a picture. Now this is a picture of me, photograph of me and my grampy and my nan. And I've got many fond memories of my grampy, because grampy essentially introduced me to walks in nature. And I still feel very close to him today, and he died when I was 10, so it's quite a long time ago. But I can remember as a child just feeling that freedom, feeling that excitement, feeling that creativity, feeling that love, feeling that getting to know the people, feeling that not knowing what's going to happen next, excitement and not knowing what's going to happen next, and not knowing who I'm going to meet. And it just feels really exciting to me, and I know that I'm going down a path, and I don't know what it's going to look like, but I do know that I am who I love. So I love dogs, I love being around children, I love writing, I love speaking, I love connecting with people, I love walking, I love nature, I love seeing different things happening in the sky, I love birds, I love animals, I love sitting in my own space. So I am what I love, and it's about really feeding into that core of what is me and really seeing myself for who I am. And it feels really exciting. And I truly believe it's because of this meditation. And I know meditation isn't for everyone, and I'm not expecting to get anything from this meditation. I'm not expecting an outcome. The outcome doesn't have to be anything whatsoever. I am just doing it just to see what happens. And so far it's absolutely amazing. And I'm so excited today. So I just like to leave you on day 42, just feeling into what I love. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.